Okay, Dan Reed, our last quarter-final. Ryo Saito on the left. Matt Sydal on the right. And the winner of this one meeting Doug Williams in our second semi-final. One semi-final already set, of course, Nigel McGuinness and Davey Richards.
Now, do you think Doug would prefer to wrestle Ryo Saito or Matt Sydal?
You know, I don't think there's a preference. If you want to win the thing, you've got to beat everyone in the tournament anyway. Yeah. So...
Ryo Saito representing Dragon Gate.
Yep, and Matt Sydal represents IWA Mid-South.
Yep, Ryo Saito trained by Ultimo Dragon.
Can't get much better grounding than that, can you?
Not really. He made his debut May 11th, 1999. He's a former NWA World Welterweight Champion. He is also former Open the Dream Gate Champion on the Open the Dream Gate Championship. He also won the Open the Triangle Gate Championship 5 times. The first 3 times was with Dragon Kid and Genki Horiguchi as part of the Do Fixer, and the other 2 times was Sima and Susumu Yokusaka.
Matt Sydal is also a 7-year pro, and he's got a good record in England. He's won all of his singles bouts in the UK, whether it be in Ring of Honor or elsewhere, IPW UK, 1PW, whatever it may be. And also the winner of the 2005 Ted Petty Invitational. So, again, like Davey Richards, has experience of winning tournaments in wrestling.
Matt Sydal, of course, has competed for Dragon Gate over in Japan as well. So these two are not strangers to one another.
Not at all. But we're not in Dragon Gate. We are in the Liverpool Olympia. The King of Europe Cup, the first event of its kind, hopefully not the last, because, well, if tonight's anything like last night, we're in for an awesome night of wrestling.
Absolutely, and Ryo Saito is not a stranger to tournaments. Earlier you were saying about Matt Sydal winning the Ted Petty Invitational. Ryo Saito is actually the first ever King of the Gate tournament in 2005. King of Gate tournament. Oh, shaking a hand with the two of them trading shots to the midsection now. Knife edge chops. Runs into an elbow, does Matt Sydal. Beautiful standard drop kick though.
Nicely done. Saito with, beautiful belly-to-belly suplex.
The arch on,
the
way he popped his hips on that belly-to-belly suplex.
Reminiscent of the late, great Owen Hart there.
Yeah.
So Saito with the slight height and weight advantage, but Sydal, he's used to being the smaller man. He's in a lot of his matches. Had a tag title reign with Christopher Daniels, and how good must that be for someone to be, that close to someone like Christopher Daniels, who I think is one of the greatest wrestlers in the world at the moment.
Well, absolutely, and you used to manage him, of course, during his time over here in the UK.
Indeed, I did. Yes. Saito from Yamagata, Japan, home of the greatest football fans in the world. If you don't know what I mean, just put Yamagata football fans into YouTube and watch and enjoy.
And Ryo Saito going to the top rope.
Oh!
Just drops all this weight with that double stomp.
Nothing pretty, but very effective.
Saito used to be part of the Do Fixer faction in Japan, and many Western fans will remember the mind-blowing 6-man tag team match at Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor alongside his Do Fixer teammates. However, recently he was turned on by his longtime tag team partner Genki Horiguchi, and Saito is now part of the Typhoon faction.
Well, I was fortunate enough to be in Detroit at the beginning of this month. Actually, it was March 31st, to tell a lie, to witness the 6-man Dragon Gate match there. It's one of the best matches I've seen live in a long, long time.
We're seeing the Dragon Gate style brought to Europe as part of the King of Europe Cup, courtesy of Ryo Saito and Matt Sydal, really. I mean, obviously Matt Sydal representing IWA Mid-South, but No stranger to Japan. Matt Sydal. Fisherman Buster rolls through. Oh, he likes to use this series of moves. Oh!
And you know, it goes back to what we were talking about last night. When you're hit with a move you're not expecting, you can't brace your body. I know we're talking split seconds, but even so, you brace your body if you know a move's coming. And you know, that would have taken Sydal completely by surprise and would really have knocked the wind out of him more than another suplex would have, because that is what he was bracing himself for.
Beautiful spinning heel kick there, and absolutely, I agree. I mean, that was a variation of the Fisherman Express.
Of course you should agree with me.
Series of moves that Ryo Saito usually uses. Whoa! Well, I'm not quite sure what exactly that was, but Matt Sydal was very pleased with the results.
He nearly didn't get it, and I think that's what Sydal's happy with. I thought for a moment he wasn't going to clear the ring apron. That is why it's called high-risk moves, of course.
And also, instead of what you'll sometimes see Matt Sydal do is a twisting moonsault, instead he changed direction during that and landed almost on his side there on the top of Ryo Saito. Saito is sent back into top rope. Sorry, back into the ring. I was expecting Matt Sydal to go to the top rope, maybe for a Sydal press. Oh, cannonball! Leg drop. Holds the arm down as well.
Just off the middle rope. If he hit it from the top, maybe that would have been different. But Sydal has now taken over. That high-risk move, that dive out the ring, has turned the tide of this match. Dan Reed.
Now, a few moves that Matt Sydal needs to keep away from, is including the premium bridge, which is that wristlock dragon suplex hold, which we saw him defeat Jody Fleisch with last night.
Yep.
As well as the dancing Yahoo.
The dancing Yahoo.
Which is the hammerlock half crab, and the messenger, which is the modified cradle. We've already seen a variation of the Fisherman Express.
Isn't it great when things from Japanese don't quite translate properly? Reminds me of an old show in Wing many years ago, which came out in translation as Dog in a Box.
Beautiful. Running elbow. And again, off the middle rope. He almost slipped off that. Actually didn't quite get the momentum he was looking for.
Oh!
Almost takes out our cameraman.
Well, he went so hard, he went through the ropes.
Springboard.
Oh, but he got caught. Even the referee's grimacing at that one as Sydal is hung out to dry on the ropes.
Our American referee now. Bryce Gutenberg.
Rensburg.
Him as well.
Shouldn't we have a British referee? We've got an American and a Japanese. How can you trust the American referee to be impartial? Exactly.
I agree. I was speechless. I had nothing to offer.
Not for the first time, Reed.
Beat you to it. Whoa! Beautiful.
Oh, there's that moonsault again.
Sydal moonsault press. Without a doubt, the best moonsault in the business, in my opinion. Some might say it's the most prettiest.
Indeed.
Oh! Mount Everest style German suplex there, the way he holds you up before dropping, similar to what we saw with Go Shiozaki earlier with Davey Richards.
Indeed.
Yes. No, I don't think it means indeed. I've heard them say indeed in Japanese. And now he's going for that dragon suplex. Oh. Victory roll into the ropes. Lucky for Ryo Saito. Oh, that weren't too lucky. Wait a minute. Dragon suplex on the back of the head. Hits the ropes. Gets caught off with a forearm, hits the ropes again. Oh, at that time, he follows through on that clothesline.
Turned him inside out,
Dragon suplex. No, wasn't able to lock the fingers behind the head. Did you see that, Twisted Genius? He had to let go and just hold his arms down.
Yeah.
That allowed him to get their hands up and get those shoulders up before the 3 count. Position Sydal on the top rope, does Saito. And now he's going for that variation of the premium bridge off the top. No. Is he going to go full on through for the dragon suplex? Oh, maybe he's going for that Sydal press. He used this last night. He hits it. 1, 2, 3.
And that's it.
Matt Sydal advances to the semi-finals to face Doug Williams in the King of Europe Cup. Great match between Dragon Gate's finest in Rio Saito and representing IWA Mid-South, it's Matt Sydal.